Alright, y'all. So today we gonna be making some beats for Playboi Carti, alright? But we gonna do a little blast from the past for y'all youngins that ain't know. He ain't always go by the name Playboi Carti. I mean, I think by now it's kind of like public knowledge. You know, we got Sir Cartier, we had Cash Carti, and then we had Playboi Carti. But we're gonna go to a very specific era. We're gonna go back to awful era Carti, where he was getting most of his beats produced by Ethereal. Now many of y'all might not know Ethereal, but y'all might know a song produced by him, and that's Beef. That song kind of blew up. You know, it's blown up as, you know, its lifespan has like progressed, but not many people know about Ethereal. So we're gonna make a beat like Ethereal for Playboi Carti, and let's get into it. Alright, so with Ethereal, he likes to use a lot of textures and like chord hits and different things. So I opened up this plugin called Protoplasm. It's kind of dated, but I think the date of it, like the oldness of it, the age of it, will help with that like texture and like low fidelity vibe that Ethereal had in like a lot of his production. So I'm gonna sort through this, look for some presets, and I'm gonna lay down a melody for y'all, and I'll be right back. So I found this preset called Trigram AP. It's a nice little like chord hit, has a little bit like arps in there, and I think this sound will be enough to start as a bass. So let me show you what pattern I laid out. So next I found this preset in Wave Station called Chord Memory, and I basically laid down this pattern and I made it pause a little bit. I also went back and adjusted this pattern as well to make it pause at the end of the loop, so that like it gives it a bit more of like a bounce. I'm thinking more of like a smash type, you know.
Thought it sucked my dick in the bathroom. Whoa, then she popped Zanny in the bathroom. That's
so like, you know, Playboi Carti smash, and this is what I got. And for the drums, as you see, like I'm laying down this pattern, but I'm using the stock 808 hi-hat and 808 snare because Ethereal's drums weren't as like, you know, high fidelity or like the most, you know, especially for the time that he was you know, producing. People were still trying to figure out what sounds were which, and like they were just using whatever they had available. So I laid down this normal just Phillies two-step hi-hat pattern. Pause right here at the end as well, just to follow the melody, and let's give it that bounce. Next up, we're gonna do the 808s, and I'll get back to y'all. Added an 808 and a kick, and I let the kick play where the 808 doesn't. Ethereal does a bit of that, like he adds a bit of like a offset between the 808 and the kick, just to like give it that bit of a bounce. And like with the kick as well, I don't want it to hit exactly on the grid. You know, I might make this one hit a little earlier, that a little later. Let's give it a bit of that bounce, because I feel like Ethereal, he played a lot of things by hand, and that's what gave it that like unique bounce. I can't recreate that. Like I'm not even gonna try to, but you know, this is everything all together though. Y'all, I said, y'all, hey, ooh, y'all, shawty pull up to that bedroom, y'all, shawty pull up, that what that cat do, y'all, that cat rule, y'all, I say that cat rule, y'all, shawty bad, yeah, she got a bad too, y'all, hey, cat rule, y'all, hey, go to your pull up, give you a tattoo, y'all, go to your pull up, you got a, what? I say, Carti in here, roll, Carti in that stool, y'all. Carti came through, he's swagging right on you, y'all. Wait, ONT, yeah, right on me, yeah. Wait, ONT, yeah, right on me, yeah. Off of the, right back in, yeah. Shawty wanna butt, cut that cat in, y'all. Shawty wanna butt, cut that bag in, y'all. Shawty wanna, I brought that bag in, y'all. But hey, man, that's a beat. I don't know if y'all fuck with it. I'll see y'all later. Next up, we gonna do Plug Carti.